recording artist Dean Brody, and I have some fan questions that have been sent in from a bunch of people. So first off, congratulations on the CCMA nomination for Fans' Choice.
Thanks, K-Leigh.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was really cool. I found out this morning, and man, just to be in the company of those other artists is amazing, really.
We were extremely excited to see you up there.
Yeah.
So what would winning mean to you? What would, because a lot of people see the artists go up there and it's just like, oh, they won, but they don't really know what that means to them.
It means a lot because it's, well, the fan choice would be different than, say, the CCMA ones, because the CCMA is membership in the industry that votes for you. Fan choice is the fans, that's the ones the fans vote for. So they're both real special because, obviously the fans have voted for you, they're making their voice heard. But also the industry ones mean a lot too, because they're people that know what you do and they understand the business, and when they give you a nod and say, man, we really believe in what you're doing, that really means a lot.
That's awesome. So everyone, don't forget, vote on Friday for Dean Brody at ccma.org. So I've had a lot of questions come in about your songwriting, that you're an amazing songwriter. Where do you draw your inspiration? Because it just doesn't come out of nowhere.
Yeah, sometimes it's weird. It does feel like it comes out of nowhere, but a lot of times it's life. You get a lot of inspiration from life and from movies and books and characters. I'm always really fascinated with people and even characters in movies. Like I feel like I can relate to a lot of different types of people in different situations.
Awesome.
So anywhere from movies to real life. Yeah.
So on the songwriting topic, have you started writing for the new album? When can we expect to see that?
Yeah, we started writing as soon as you're done the last album, you start writing for the next one. So we've been writing for about a year for that one. We've written a few songs, recorded a few already for the next record, but the next record won't be out until probably January or February of next year.
Awesome. So Trail and Life has been a huge success for you. It's being released in Australia in the next couple of days. Do you plan on doing an Australian tour?
We kind of dipped our feet in the water, so to speak, in Australia last winter, and it was awesome. The fans are crazy about country music, so the travel is brutal because I'm a 36-hour flight to there. So if we can go for a long tour, then I think we'll go back, and that's what we plan on doing. So yeah.
Cool. So I did have a fan write in, Cheryl. And she's wondering why the Kitchen song isn't in your set list, because it's the favorite on the CD.
What's her favorite?
It's her favorite on the CD.
Honestly, we just haven't worked it up as a band. We have like so many other songs that have been like radio hits and stuff.
Right.
We kind of want to, but yeah, I mean, we could learn that song. It's a PG song, so I got to be careful where I sing it.
Very true.
Yeah.
Maybe
it's a 14A song. I'm not sure.
Possibly.
Yeah.
It is a little risque.
It's risque.
So I'm sure many Calgary fans that were at Nashville North last week are wondering when we might expect to see the video for Little Yellow Blanket.
I don't know. Jeff, my video director, Jeff, we never know. Because he's very unconventional. If you're watching this, Jeff. That maybe a couple weeks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It was a fun crowd. It was a fun crowd that night. So the previous single, People Know You by Your First Name, it was a huge hit. You did the fan video. Where did that idea come from? Do you expect to get that kind of response from it?
Well, the idea was Jeff at first. He had this idea of why don't we get people in the video to hold a sign up with the first name, and of course he saw the cute little kids that we found in that little community, and so that went, the record label thought of taking it a step further and getting fans to write their names down and send them in. And so that's where that came from. It was a big response to it. Yeah.
It's a really cool video. So the Dean Brody Foundation, what is it? Where did that all come from?
Dean Brody Foundation it's a safe house for girls in Brazil that are at risk or been involved in child prostitution and human trafficking. And we started the house last November and opened it up, the first one. We hope to open some more. But it all started, I read this book by a British journalist that spent 7 years in Brazil. And when I was flying into Nashville, just finished the book, and it kind of tore me up a little bit. And I called Matt and said, "What can we do?" The author, and he's like, "Man, I know this lady on the ground who has a real passion for this and for helping these girls escape this." And so we opened the first house with her. Her name's Nilsey, and opened the first house in November last year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're excited. Really excited. It started out 16 girls, and we're now over 80.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're learning everything from. Some of them don't know who their fathers are, and so they're learning everything from, how to get a birth certificate to manners, and then of course there's psychologists there and stuff that are helping them, heal, and all kinds of neat things going on.
Awesome. If people are wondering more about the foundation, where can they find information?
DeanBrody.com. There's a little tab there that says Foundation. You can check it out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Dean, for doing this.
Yeah, you bet.
And have an awesome show tonight.
I will.